Hey, what's up? Good morning and welcome to Coffee and Kly. Today is Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026. Your headlines for today, as you see, we got a little bit of Chud the Builder. We have a few things about Antifa. We have a lot of other things we're going to get into that I think you're going to enjoy. Just so you know, the way I do this is I open up X, I hit the home button, I refresh one time. Whatever it is whatever it is. I do scroll through with my little mouse wheel. I don't click on anything, but I just take a quick look so I know what to tell you the headlines are going to be, right? But so I do appreciate everyone watching these Coffee and Klys. I wasn't sure whether they're going to be a hit or not. And although we don't have thousands of views on them, we have hundreds of views on them. So that's good. Moving in the right direction. Yesterday I did 6 videos. The day before I did 7. The day before that I did 6. The day before that I did 5. So we are rocking and rolling. I'll probably do this video plus 3 or 4 more today. Plus it's Tuesday. So we're going to do big time tonight, Townhall Tuesday, at the time of this video, which is 8:36 a.m. Central Standard Time. We do not have a guest. However, we're working on it, and that could change in the next 10 and a half hours. So if you watch this after Town Hall Tuesday, you can know that between now and 11 hours from now, I locked in the guest, right? So I do appreciate everyone watching these, though. Thank you so much. Please like and share the video. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you're just finding me, I do this specific video every single morning, every morning. They're added to a playlist. You can go back and watch the previous ones. We go for about 45 minutes. And people seem to really like it. I have not seen yet one person tell me this is stupid. Why are you doing this? Don't do it. I have, though, had quite a few people ask me why I don't do this live. Oh, that's a good question. I thought about it. Oh, I really did. It's so much more for me to set up to do a live than this. That's number 1. I just woke up. I can't. It's too early. That's number 2. Number 3, I don't know what I'm getting here. I don't know what I'm scrolling through. Maybe there's copyrighted music. Maybe there's somebody getting their arm chopped off. Maybe there's some sort of graphic violence with a pew-pew that I can't show, right? Now, if there's music, I have the ability with AI editing and CapCut that I pay for. I have the ability to literally take out the drums and the bass and the guitar and leave the audio, the speaking. So if Chud's yelling at somebody and they're playing Metallica, I can take out the Metallica, right? But I can't do that on a live broadcast. I also can't clip out things that violate the content of YouTube in any way. I can't do any editing on a live. It's fucking, if somebody shows a tit, that there's a tit. There's nothing I can do about it. So in like 12, 15 ways, doing this as a video is so much better for me. Then I'm gated also by time. What time am I going to do it? What time am I going to do it? I do have a lot of fans in my own time zone, but I also have a lot of fans and watchers that are in the Pacific Northwest. Well, it's 6:38 a.m. right now in Portland. You think they're all awake? I mean, Danny and Chris are awake because they're still awake. Shout out to Danny and Chris, by the way. Only people I know that I go to bed and I say goodnight and they're streaming. And then I sleep for 8 hours and I wake up and they're still fucking streaming. Same stream. It's crazy. I'm actually looking at them right now. Hey guys, what's up? What? Okay. So like the stream or like the video, share it, and let's get into it. Okay. So first thing we have is a little commentary for Chud the Builder. Chud's Clipper. Chud's Clipper, that's funny. Just one of the many examples of Chud the Builder trying to merely exist in public and do normal things only to be targeted in every way imaginable by liberal, free speech hating individuals. Yep, that makes sense. Let's watch this one.
They
got a fog machine.
We might even have some Montgomery gentry out here for you. We're not gonna have you. Y'all have a good time for us right now. That's what I'm talking about.
Look at this. Shave it off. Shave it off.
And just like that, folks, there was so many F words for the gay people that we can't say. There's so many N words with the hard R. I can't even play the Chud the Builder video. And there was copyrighted music. I don't care about that. But it was so bad. It would have to be like a silent video. So sorry, Chud, you're not going to be a part of today's Coffee and Kly. We're going to move on. And the next thing, we couldn't even move on with that. So what? I just scrolled down some. We're going to start off with Greg Bavino. Sir, I would love to get you on the town hall. I know I'm driving you fucking crazy. Hopefully you will think about it, and hopefully Chad will talk to you, and we can get you on the show because, God, that would be fucking epic. I would be absolutely epic. He's thinking about running for president. Oh my guys, I might be down for that shit, you know? I'd definitely look into it. I'm definitely not disregarding Greg Bavino as a presidential candidate. Neither should you. We're going to need a strong person, strong-willed person after Trump. Because make no mistake about it. We are getting closer to after Trump. And it's going to be rough, okay? And we need somebody who has a backbone, I guess you could say. So anyways, Mr. Bavino, thank you so much. California has officially seceded from the union. They just skipped the announcement. What? California, as usual, thumbs their nose at federal authorities refusing to cooperate with Border Patrol ICE on any immigration matters, and then jacked up health insurance premiums on the Americans still stuck there to pay for people who shouldn't even be here. Anything less than the mass deportations and full immigration enforcement is the equivalent of abandoning American citizens at an embassy while the country evacuates. Let's see here. Carl DeMaio, breaking California Democrats to raise health insurance premiums on citizens by 97%. What the fuck? So illegal immigrants can get free health care. Wait. So California, in order to give the illegals free health care, are going to make its residents pay 97% more. That's how socialism works, guys. You pay more so everybody else gets shit for free. If you work and you make a lot of money and you're in the socialist economy, you're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. And if you're smart, you're not going to be in that economy very long. You're going to take your money and run. So, all right, that's crazy, though. 97%. That's insanity. All right, what's this here? Okay. What's this that's a little kid, looks like. This dude is a domestic terrorist and should spend the rest of his life in prison. Lock him up and throw away the keys. What? Gunther Eagleman. Thank you very much, Gunther. I like your name. That's a cool fucking name. I hope to God, Gunther Eagleman, that is your real legal name. If it is, good job, Mom and Dad. Holy shit. That's a hardcore name. Here's one more from William Lee Spartacus Faulkner, arrested for his role in the UFC terrorist plot. He's saying peaceful protest doesn't work against Nazis. You need to them. This is the rhetoric the media and dim politicians give these guys. Oh God, now this is the enemy of the state, guys. This is the kind of guy who's gonna go dress up all in black bloc and tell you that you're a Nazi and you're a fascist and you're wrong. And this fucking kid, this clown, is right and you're wrong.
I got it going on with this whole what were they wearing kind of stuff.
Doesn't he sound exactly like you thought he was gonna sound?
You're turning the whole vernacular against them. I like it. I like it a lot. If like a Nazi gets prosecuted or beat to death, what was he wearing? What were they doing? No. Surely they were doing something to instigate that. I like that, but I think that's not enough. I really don't. Sometimes you do have to fight fire with fire. I agree that peaceful protest and peaceful change is the way to go, but not when you're dealing with Nazis. Not when you're dealing with Nazis.
This guy doesn't know what a fucking Nazi is. He has no idea what the fuck he's even talking about at all. A real Nazi would kill him where he fucking stands for even saying the word Nazi out loud in some sort of derogatory sense. This guy would last 5 seconds in the Third Reich. 5 seconds. These people say, oh, concentration camps. Guys, you wouldn't last 5 minutes in a real concentration camp. And I don't understand how this happens to people. I don't understand how you become so fucking brain dead that you can't even do a 5-minute YouTube search. Because if I typed in YouTube, right? If I grab my phone real quick, right? Let's do something off the cuff, right? And I go to YouTube and I type in Nazi concentration camp documentary. That's all I did, guys, is I typed in Nazi concentration camp documentary. And in 5 fucking seconds, I got real information. I got the real history of the horrors of a real Nazi concentration camp. The horrors of what Hitler did. The horrors that the Jews and other people, not just Jews, handicapped people, other people like that, went through in those camps. And it just takes a how quickly did I find all that? What, 20 seconds? But these fucking clowns, they think I'm a Nazi and you're a Nazi. You can't be serious. I mean, we are dealing with fucking morons. This guy right here, he thinks he's extremely smart, intelligent, but his IQ is like 12.
I think they can just get killed. Like, I think you guys got...
This dude right here should spend the rest of his miserable life in prison.
I think you guys got it going on with this.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, bro. Gunther Eagleman, I agree. How can you look at look at me, patriotic as fuck, American flag on my wall. I mean, look what I do for a living. In my I don't mean this anyway, but like who I am, and making videos and content creator and streamer. I fucking love my country. We have to think about something really soon. In about a year and a half, Donald Trump's not going to be the president anymore. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be Marco or JD or even Greg Bovino. But we absolutely need the strongest candidate that we have ever had beyond Trump. It can't be somebody that's weak. It can't be somebody that's all about money either, Can't be bought, sold, and paid for. Once again, here we fucking go. Can't be another dumbass George Bush situation. It's got to be somebody that, I mean, nobody's ever going to equal Trump, but it's got to be somebody that at least can continue on with the agenda of making America great again and all that stuff, because my hat, whether you believe this or not, whether you agree with me or not, my hat has very little to do with Donald Trump. This is a lifelong movement. Donald Trump might have been the catalyst that started it all. But when Donald Trump is long gone, many, many years from now, making America great again, that slogan will keep on thriving. It will never die. It will keep fucking going. And that's why I want to do the flag waves. I think the flag waves are as important, if not more important, than the counter protesting, because I'm going to go out there and I might wear this hat. I might wear another one of my America hats, but I'm not going to wear anything that says Trump. I'm not going to hold up a sign that says Trump. I'm not going to talk about Trump. Because although Trump is the president right now, and I fucking love that guy, I wish I could vote for him again. Fuck, I would vote for Trump to be your king and my king until the day he dies. I would vote for that right now. But I can't do that. We don't live in a monarchy. We have elections for a reason. I'm fine with that. So my Trump 2020, where is it at? My Trump 2028 hat is just a fucking joke. Hey, you know what? If you can take a dick, you can take a joke. But they can't. They can't take that shit. It's just a joke, though. Trump is not running in 2028. Don't be stupid. But whoever does run, boy, they better have their shit to fucking gather. Don't you agree? By the way, I want to know what everyone thinks. Please, everyone who's watching this, take a second, pause the video. Make sure you like it and share it. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. But go ahead and pause it right now and tell me in the comments who you think will be the next president. I want one name, not a list of people who are possible candidates. No. I'm going to put you on the fucking spot. You, talking to you, put you on the spot. Who's going to be the next president? One name. Comments. Now, I'll give you a second to pause. Okay. We're moving on. So the dumbest thing I've seen. Okay. So I'll be able to take out this music. I'll take out the music, maybe replace it with music that I know is good, good to go. I don't know. We'll see. The fuck did I just watch? I don't even know if I understand what's happening. What the fuck is... People are so fucking weird. Don't be friends with people like this. Don't be friends with people like this. I don't agree with your look. I just... Shout out to Rebel, though. I'm sure this is great. I mean, I guess we could watch it with no sound. Let's watch it with no sound just to watch it, I guess. But this is what happens. You think it's being cool and you're putting music on your video and stuff in the background. And let me tell you something. As someone who does this for a living, as a content creator myself, you're ruining your video. Putting music on it like that doesn't do anything for the algorithm. Actually, it confuses the algorithm. It makes it harder for the algorithm to pick up what's actually being said in the video. It makes it harder for the algorithm to figure out what the target market audience is going to be. It also makes it harder for the algorithm to push it out when you have copyrighted material. Then nobody, like other creators, can't take your clip, put your name up and use it on their video giving you credit. They can't do it. They're going to move past it because you're using fucking copyrighted music. That's why. You shouldn't do this. We can watch it, but there's not going to be any sound. There's not going to be any sound. So I have no idea what's going on. I guess they're doing counter protests, maybe. Her and Enrique. Yeah, there's Enrique. Yeah, like videos like this, it's great. You do, I mean, it's a good video, right? But if you want to have music on your video, right? What you do, I'm going to teach you all something right now. And this is how I got all the tracks that I use. The songs I use for my wrestling intro, that seem to be perfectly made for my situation. I got those from YouTube Studio Music section. So if you go to the YouTube Studio and you go all the way to the left and all the way to the bottom, there's this thing that says YouTube Music Beta. If you click there and then you organize by the dollar amount of 0, right? And then you organize by instrumental. You can get instrumental, no vocal tracks of any kind of genre you want. And you can just download the whole track for free. And then you're getting it from YouTube Beta Music. So All of those, there is no copyright issue. I can use all those tracks. YouTube doesn't ding me, doesn't come up in any sort of thing for me to block or anything like that. All good. And they have thousands and thousands of tracks. Every music that you hear me use on my channel, whether it's a video or stream or anything, every last piece of music, every MP3, every audio file that I use for my stream, period, end of story, comes from YouTube beta music. And it's good too. It's good. It's good stuff. It's good. So sorry I couldn't play your video in full, but there it is. Okay. Here we go. Isaac, thank you so much. Are you in favor of or against burning the Quran? I think I'm against it. Let me tell you why. It doesn't do anything. It's just a immature little show of force, I guess, or show of this. To burn someone's Bible or to burn someone's religious text, what the fuck does that really even solve? I mean, honestly, what really does that do? It's like burning an American flag. All it does is piss off the other side. It doesn't really do anything, though. You're not solving a problem. You're not making strides toward a better world. You're not changing anything. And in fact, you're making things worse for yourself. Now, that being said, we absolutely should destroy Islam in the West and literally kick out every single person that's an extremist in the Islamic world. If you, like, I live in Texas, right? So if you're living in Pakistan and or Afghanistan, where women are super oppressed and all this stuff, and you finally did it. You got the fuck out of there. You made it. You got a real visa. You now live in Texas. Not just America, but Texas. And you still wear the fucking burqa? You still wear the hijab? You still covering up? You're still sitting there praying 5 times a day to fucking Mecca? Like, that makes a fucking difference. I mean, it really... Like, that makes any fucking difference at all in your spiritual afterlife, that you pray 5 fucking times a day facing a certain direction. Shut the fuck up. So you're doing all this shit. You live your life as if you're still in Afghanistan. Motherfucker, you're in Texas. Buy some jeans and a cowboy hat. Why would you do all that shit? Why would you travel literally to the other side of the world and uproot your whole family and come here and still oppress your wife? Why would you do that? Because you're a psychotic maniac who wants to push your fucking crazy radical religion on the world. And you're going to use the act of taqiyya, Taqiyya, taqiyya. That's the rule that says that the Muslims can lie to us all to further their agenda. I don't believe any Muslim when they tell me anything. That guy Bach in Canada, he's a fucking terrorist. They're all terrorists. If you're in this country, if you're in the Western world, and you are a practicing Muslim that believes in the Quran, you are a terrorist. And I'm sorry. I don't believe that that's an opinion. I believe that that's a fact. All right, moving on. Let's see here. PNW Conservative, thank you very much, sir. See, California State Senator Scott Wiener speaks at a Pride event. We are always there for these kids. These are our kids. Oh my goodness, dude. Look, there's no chance in hell that you as a parent just happen to have 3 trans fucking kids under 10. Look at that, Megan Fox or whoever the fuck that was. She has 3 trans kids all under 10 years old.
About that.
That's bullshit. There's no such thing, in my opinion, as a trans kid. Only perverted parents. Okay, let's watch this.
We are always there for these kids. These are our kids, and we need to make sure that we are lifting them up and giving them a path to success. So we are working.
No, we don't. We need to be educating them on reading, writing, and critical thinking skills, common sense, and how to be a productive member of society, not how to be a fucking weirdo drag queen. And that's what you're doing.
Very hard to make that happen. And because we now, and this shows that representation matters, 10% of the California legislature is now LGBTQ, 12 out of 120. And it's actually mostly not San Francisco, LA. We have queer legislators from all over the state, from the Central Valley, from the Inland Empire, from San Diego. It's an amazing...
How dare them put this fucking sexually deviant flag next to the American flag? They probably want to put this flag in front of the American flag. The people like this have no business being in power in any kind. They should be forcibly, I don't give a fuck about your elections. They should be forcibly removed from office. We need to go, I gotta be honest with you. And I hate to say this because I love President Trump. I love all the MAGA stuff and everything like that. But we have focused so much of our fucking energy and time and resources on Iran and outside of America shit that we're literally just standing by while our country fucking implodes with a explosion of fucking rainbow and dildos everywhere. We're just doing nothing about it. We're letting people have all age pride events. We're letting kids walk around with trans flags. We're letting all this shit happen. They're letting it happen. They don't make no mistake about it. They could solve this shit. They could fix this shit in fucking like 3 days. Seriously, 3 days. They could fix all this pride shit, all this stuff. Just constitutionally make it illegal for any school to conduct any sort of pride, anything with kids. Make it against the fucking law to put up a rainbow pride gay flag in any sort of public school at all. And give every teacher a psychological evaluation, and if they have any fucking weirdo trans ideology they want to push on the kids, guess what, bitch? You're fucking fired. You're fired. You know what I mean? To get the Vince McMahon fired in here, oh boy.
A beautiful tapestry of our community and tapestry of California. And even though we know that so much of the hate directed at our...
But a guy like this, though, you take him out back and you beat the shit out of him and then you fire him. Just to hammer in your point. You know what I mean? I don't, violence isn't the answer. Maybe. I just think these people are ruining our fucking country. And we're so worried about their feelings that we're not willing, for some reason, to fix this shit.
Community is happening in other states. Unfortunately, it's here in California too. And we know that we have school boards in particular in some very conservative areas that are demonizing and attacking our LGBTQ youth in ways that are so dangerous.
Oh, no, fuck you. Good. They should be attacking all of you guys. You rotten sacks of shit. You're teaching kids, elementary school kids. You're teaching elementary school kids. You're teaching kids pre-puberty, prepubescent children. You're teaching, think about what I'm saying. You guys are teaching prepubescent children about gay sex. What the fuck? I mean, this has got to be a simulation, right? Because it can't fucking be reality. I'm a monster because I don't want you teaching my 12-year-old about dildos and anal sex. It's the Tower of Babel. I don't know what you know, but it's the Tower of Babel. We all speak the same language, but nobody knows what the fuck the other guy's saying. I don't even think I could have a 5-minute conversation with this fucking clown, Scott Wiener. His brain is so fucking broken, and he is such a. I wonder if he really believes all this shit that all these people, all the liberals, and I'm not talking about the normal people, normal citizens, right? They're fucking brainwashed. But I'm talking about the politicians, the people on camera, the people that are in charge. I wonder if deep down they know what the fucking what they're doing is fucked up. I wonder. Or if I wonder if they actually really believe that what they're doing is righteous and good and for the betterment of society. Do they, tell me in the comments, do you think that they really think that? The people on TV, I'm talking about the head figures, the people in charge, Gavin Newsom's, all those people. Do you really think that they believe their own fucking rhetoric when it comes right down to it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they're fake or not. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if they're bullshit or not. Okay, let's keep going. Taking a long time here. Milla Joy, thank you very much. Gal wearing a MAGA shirt to a doctor appointment, and a leftist woman can't handle it. She harasses the girl and her mother, all the while wearing gloves. What a wackadoo. Oh boy. You ready for this? We can play this one. Let's go.
Bye, honey. Bye. I'm gonna bye. No, you're not. No, you need to stop harassing me. I'm at a doctor's appointment. I don't need your harassment. You need to go away. You need to go away. You need to not block my door.
I just want you to think about what you're wearing.
Go away. Get off my back. Leave me alone, freak. Stop. Stop. I'm at a doctor's office. Stop. No, you don't know. You don't know. You need to stop harassing me. Now you're harassing my mom. You need to stop. I'm sorry. Please stop. That's all right. I'm very sorry about it.
So I know how to handle this lady. I got it. I know exactly what to do. You take your hand, right? And you cup your hand like you're swimming, you know? Like you're swimming. You cup your hand, like just like this. Not like this, but you just cup it just a little bit. So there's like a little air pocket. And you take your hand and you pull it back like so, right? Back here. And you slap the shit out of this bitch right in her fucking mouth one time. You just slap her and then you just stare at her. What's she going to do? The fucking liberals are weak. She's going to fall down and cry. This woman is literally harassing these people. I take my mom to a doctor's office. I wear my MAGA hat. I do. Harass me. See what happens. I will slap the fucking shit out of you. I slapped all kinds of people in my life. I've slapped, and I'm talking about wrestling and stuff like that, right? I've slapped ring announcers and referees. Of course, I've slapped other wrestlers, but I've slapped mayors of small towns. I've slapped parents and family members of other wrestlers. Hell, I slapped one of the most famous rock gods in the Houston metropolitan area from the radio talk show and the radio Rock 101 KLOL, Stevens and Pruitt. I slapped the shit out of Jim Pruitt right in his fucking stupid face. I love you, Jim. R.I.P., my friend. God bless you, Jim. Jim Pruitt was fucking badass, dude. I love this guy. R.I.P. He's passed away many years ago. But no, I slapped the shit out of hundreds of people in my life. Men, women, wrestlers, friends, referees, and now everybody. Mayors of the town we were in. I slapped everybody, and I'll slap you too. I will. It'll hurt a lot. These people right here, and I don't mean you. I mean other people. If you're watching this, I love you. Thank you. Like the video. I'm just joking. I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive. I need to lean into my heel bad guy persona just a tiny bit. So I hope you don't mind. I don't mean you. I would never slap a patriot. Except for Tommy. Let's see here.
Progressive agenda.
All right, we're going to watch this guy. Daniel Goldman. I know how to take on Donald Trump because I did it when I was the lead counsel during his first impeachment. I'm ready to lead that charge to hold him accountable while also passing a bold, progressive agenda that helps every New Yorker can thrive. Okay, you didn't write that correctly, but that's okay. Let's get this done. I mean, you want to fix the accountability and give an agenda and you're all this, but you can't write a complete correct sentence. Okay.
I've been doing the job for 3.5 years. I know how to take on Donald Trump because I did it in the first impeachment investigation.
Yes, you did.
And I am ready to lead that charge for oversight and accountability, but also to push forward a bold, progressive agenda that I have laid out and that my opponent has not.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, guys like this, does he really think that he's helping? Deep down, does he know what he's doing? Does he know he's fighting against the American way of life? What the fuck? What in the hell, Cam? What are you doing to me? This is Dan's chief of staff, by the way. I wish I was joking. Wow. Gross. That's gross. Can we do this here, please? Oh, shit. Look at that. Look at that. Fuck Antifa. Oh, yeah. Here we go. See, we have to start treating these people like this. You do. You have to start. We have to start treating these people like not just second-class citizens, but like the bane of existence. Yeah, the bane. They're fucking horrible, rotten bastards, anti-American fucking clowns. Oh shit! Look at this. Oh, there's music again. Here we fucking go. Freddie, stop putting copyrighted music on your videos, guys. Don't be stupid. You're hurting yourself. Seriously, you're not hurting other people because we can do with extra work. I can take this video clip and take out the music and add music. That's cool. But if I was making videos and content, I would just skip it and not even worry about it and not even put myself through that, right? Back in the land of the free, we missed it. Crossing back into the USA over the Detroit River with a nice view of the skyline. Nice. I like it. Big American flag. I like it. I'm a huge fan of that. Damn, that's crazy. I never been to that part of the country before. We have so much in America. You could spend your whole life and not see everything. That's why we don't have passports, because we don't need passports. It seems weird to get on a plane and get a passport and go across the whole world to see stuff, but when you haven't even seen everything in your own country yet. All right, what's this here? What's this here? What's this here? Benny Polatzik. Thank you very much, Benny. So New York City Mayor Mamdani is using his official NYPD taxpayer-funded vehicles to chauffeur around Darialazzi for New York for one campaign stop to the next. A clear violation of city ethics and rules. Oh boy.
Full of shit. You're full of shit. Just remember that. You're full of shit. 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 You're full of shit.
Back up.
You're full of shit. Thank you, man. Thank you, officer. You good? You're full of shit. You good? You good? You good? You good? Full of shit. Full of shit. Full of shit. I'll see you uptown. See you up full of shit.
Damn, people ain't taking. See, we gotta start treating these people like shit. I don't think we should treat them like they treat us, because they treat us like we're the death of America and the, you know, rotten Nazis and fascists and racists. No, we can't treat them like that. We have to treat them like they're stupid, out of control children. Tell me in the comments what you think. I think that we ought to treat all the protesters, Spooter, Mickey, and Pam, dumbass, and all the fucking people, that fucking exorcism of Emily Rose chick that was in Seattle, dude thing. It's a he, she thing. That's like the male version of Mace Face. That thing that was screaming, you know, we ought to take that person and not try to reason with them, not pepper them, but slap him and put him in timeout. That's what we ought to do with these people. Put them in fucking timeout. I don't know. I just, we can't keep doing what we're doing. We're playing this fucking like babysitting kindergartner game with them. And you think they know it? You think they know that we're not even trying? I don't understand why we're not trying. Fear of arrest or something, I guess. Huh. I feel sorry for the liberals if that fear of arrest and prosecution ever goes away. Because if there's ever an open season, anything goes, protect your country at all cost, you guys are all fucked. Absolutely fucked. You can scream and holler all you want. I mean, I'm old and broken and weak, and I could probably take out 20 Antifa by myself. And I'm not even at the top of the fucking mountain. Like a guy like JD DeLay could take out like 500. You know what I'm saying? I take out 20. He tried to steal the mic preaching at an LGBTQ event. All these preachers who are getting attacked, like why? Like, and I'm a Jew saying this. Why aren't we protecting these preachers going out and speaking the gospel? Because let me tell you something. As a Jew, I can tell you straight up, these Antifa fucking people, they need Jesus right fucking now.
The manager of the bar came up to me, and that's when things really started to escalate.
I don't think anyone cares, bud.
Maybe not you, but
it's okay, bud.
The gospel is open to anyone who's going to believe.
I'm here to talk to you right now, man. You don't
have
to talk to me.
I hear you, but I'm here to talk about Jesus. What's up?
You have to leave because I'm asking you to leave.
Guess what? I'm not on your private property right now.
We actually redid everything here, so yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
so you do have to leave.
There you go.
There
you go.
That's all part of it.
No, it's not.
See, that's not how private property works. Is he grabbing his microphone? I'd slap the shit out of him if he touched. See that right there? That simple act of touching your microphone. I don't know why you would stand there, street preacher boy, Nicholas Bowling. I don't know why you would stand there, bro. Oh, I don't think that's you. But I don't know why you would stand there with your hand in your pocket. If you're gonna confront someone, right? And if you're like going to fight someone and their hand or both of their hands are in their pockets, they don't know. They're not fighters. They do not know what to fucking do. If I'm, about to fight somebody and I'm in their face and they're standing with their hands in their pockets, I'm telling myself in my brain that I've already won. You've already won the fight. They don't even know what to fucking do. They're not even on like high alert or nothing,
Legally. Hey, get off the mic. Get off the mic.
Oh no!
Get off the mic.
Oh no! Jesus save me! Jesus save me!
See, at this point right here, I don't understand why this guy in the white shirt isn't on the ground with a broken shoulder, bleeding, crying for his mommy. This guy should grab him and suplex him on the fucking concrete and beat the fucking piss out of him. Seriously, if I'm out somewhere and somebody grabs my microphone like that, I am absolutely going to beat the living dog shit out of them immediately. He's already hesitated and played with this guy too much. Back and forth. No. You are getting fucked up immediately if you do this shit to me.
No, Daddy, please!
Get off the mic, bro.
No.
Get off the mic.
I've asked you kindly.
Get off the
several
mic.
times, sir.
You're doing something illegal right now. You're on camera.
That's okay.
You're on camera. This is assault. If you want to go to jail, you can go to jail.
You can too.
If you want to go to jail.
It's his private property.
I'm a business owner.
I know, but I'm standing here.
Why don't you attack him, you weak bitch? You fucking weak piece of shit. And I'm talking to you, preacher, you weak motherfucker. As long as we let these motherfuckers do this kind of shit, look at the fucking look on his dumb fuck's face. The longer we let these motherfuckers act like this with no fucking repercussions, they're still gonna fucking act like this. You should have broken that guy into fucking pieces, you weak little bitch. And I'm talking to you, the preacher. I'm talking to you, you weak motherfucker. You let somebody attack you like that and violate you right like that and maybe break your fucking expensive ass microphone? You let somebody do that shit to you? What? Are you going to prey on it now? Passive motherfuckers are going to ruin our country. Now, I didn't say shoot him. I didn't say kill nobody. But you got to teach people like this a fucking lesson or they're never going to fucking stop. I guarantee you that motherfucker screaming in that Seattle park, you drop that motherfucker on his head and you fuck him up one time, you'll never see him again. He'll never go back out there. He'll be fucked up.
Jesus loves you guys. He cares.
Yeah, well, a piece of shit. This guy right here is weak. This guy has no business going out to the street and doing his street preaching unless he's willing to defend himself, because it makes him look like a fucking pussy. You got me all excited, bro. It's like 9:30 in the morning now. You got me all fucking angst up and shit, you know? Normal gay psychiatrist, okay? This gay pride flag was fine. There was never any need to change it. No, you stole the rainbow from all the kids. Fuck you guys. You rotten sacks of shit. You stole the fucking rainbow from my kid. You know, because I have a kid and she loved rainbows. She did. She loved rainbows. And I had to tell her when she got to middle school that she could no longer wear rainbows. And it was very, very difficult to explain it to her. But I did. And she was not happy about it at all. You took the rainbow from kids. Fuck you. You could have had any other kind of flag. You could have had any sort of symbol. You could have done any sort of combination. But you fucking, you know the word I want to use. You stole the fucking rainbow on purpose from the kids. So then you could target the kids with the rainbow. I know why you took the rainbow, you rotten sacks of shit. I know why. All right, let's hear. Bile Holt. My name is William Michael Holt. Troll says it's my slave name, but I embrace it. That's fucking weird. Look at this guy. Hell yeah. This is the kind of people we need in our country. I don't even know who this guy is. I'll like the post. I don't even know who this guy is. Kudos to him, though. We need guys like this. All right. And this is a true American patriot right here. Who knows? Courtesy of a Carmelo supporter. They stalked my Instagram and found a photo from a decade ago. This is what has become normal to stay in my DMs and in my comments ever since the trial. This little kid needs to go to Epstein. Who the fuck would say that? You rotten sacks of shit, man. I swear to God, dude. So that's what I'm saying. We need to start treating these people like fucking little kids out of control. All right, let's see. This must have been Jim Crow era when Biden had to show his ID to vote. What?
How you doing? Thank you.
Or showing ID. So
First vote.
Yeah.
So they made Joe Biden show the ID. Imagine that.
Your first name? I'm Natalie. Natalie Biden now voting. It's pretty good. You look better in person.
Yes.
Interesting. So voter ID was cool then, but now Trump makes them cry. So they're going to destroy the country over feelings. I'll say it a million times. We're going to destroy the country because of fucking feelings. The teachers refused to do anything about bullying, so she did this at the graduation. Let's see. Oh, there's music again. Stop doing this to your videos. Yeah, you're a bitch. Yeah, she hates you. See that shit? Good for her. Fuck them. Good. Stop putting copyrighted music on your videos. You're hurting yourself. Stop doing it. What is this bitch complaining about now? What is this dumb shit? Woman who was never a slave. How do you expect us to live normal lives after slavery?
evil, yo. These people are demonic. This shit is still happening today. How do you expect us to forget? How do you expect us to live normal lives? And then with all of that, we didn't get no compensation for it, for the evil wrongdoing that was done on our black people. Are evil.
Oh my God, dude, these people are retarded. See, you want money because your ancestors who are not alive anymore may or may not have actually been a slave. So does that mean I get Nazi reparations? I have 3 questions about reparations that should shut the fuck up any other argument for reparations, right? 3 questions. From who? For who? And because of who? Who gets the money? Which black people? Are we going to pinpoint those that were actually descendants of slaves? But then the black people who were not descendants of slaves, but who thought they were, they're going to fucking riot. But then who? Who pays the reparations? Because I'm not that kind of white. I'm Latvian and Lithuanian. I had nothing to do with that slavery shit in America. Ain't nothing to do with that. So I wasn't me, but I'm white. So that means I have to pay for some other motherfuckers shit that they did and pay you someone. So I'm unaffected and you're unaffected, but I have to pay you money. And so because of who? Like, because of which slave? Why? What the fuck? Like, also, what happens if there's reparations, in my opinion, is that black people as a whole shut the fuck up. The N word is no longer the N word. I get to say it with the hard R and lean the fuck into it anytime I want. You can never bring up slavery, racism, prejudice of any kind. You can never say the white man's holding you down. You can never complain or anything ever again for as long as you live about anything concerning racism. So black people, I ask you, you want reparations? How much is your fucking integrity worth? Because that's what's for sale. Is your integrity for sale? Because that's what it means when you're asking for reparations. Because you get that shit, that racism shit, that fucking race card goes the fuck out the window. Okay? So, just saying. This shit got to stop. You weren't a slave. I didn't have a slave. Nobody had a slave. Nobody was a slave that's alive right now. Go fuck yourself, lady. Get a job. All right. Let me see here. A couple more of these and we'll call it quits. All right. A few other ones. Let's watch this. Let's end on this one. I like this video. I'm sure you've seen this. I like this. They did a GoFundMe for her. It's like over $100,000 or some shit. I think she lost her job or some dumb shit. No matter how heinous the actions, have you noticed Muslims are untouchable? Why is that? She said out loud, every single rational thinking Texan and American is thinking. Yep, let's see it. Wait, can we make it big? Let's see.
You're not welcome here.
We are welcome.
This is not a Muslim country. This is a Christian country. And
Stop
you need
looking
to
at her like that, please.
You need to leave.
You need to leave.
You're not welcome here.
We have citizenship
Why do you work
here.
in healthcare if you're like
You need
this?
to leave. You need to go back to your Islamic country where you came from. Okay?
Hell yeah, you can't play the Snoop Dogg music, but we'll mute that in the editing process. That was Snoop Dogg music that you missed. Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's true, 100%. And then, I don't think I can show this, but maybe this much of it. Shout out to Ric Flair, figure 4 time. All right, thank you for watching this episode of Coffee and Kly. Watch some of my other videos. Tonight is Townhall Tuesday. Tomorrow is the wrestling show. I'll do it. Thursday, podcast. What's up? Okay. We're working on maybe another show that we're going to start. I don't want to dox it yet, but you're going to like it. It's going to be really funny. Working on some things. Always working on some things, right? This coming Saturday, I'm going to do a flag wave. I might have to do it by myself. I don't know if I can find anybody willing to come out. maybe a few people I'm talking to right now, but it's going to be in Katy, Texas. That's West Houston. So if you live in the area and you want to do something for a couple hours, flag wave on the side of, at an intersection, let me know, message me on X, and I'll coordinate with you and we can link up. Anyways, have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.